Hello, today I'm going to talk about the two treaties that were signed on February the 6th, 1840, only 5 years after the Declaration of Independence. On this day there were two treaties signed. One is legally binding and the other one is not. The one that is legally binding is Treaty of Waitangi, and that was signed by 512 Maori and by the British Governor on behalf of the Queen. It is recognised in international law, and this treaty maintains Maori authority in Aotearoa. It's also been legally decided in the Ngāpuhi case that this treaty was the correct treaty. Also, under international law, the one that is the first treaty that was signed is the more legally binding. The one that was signed by more Indigenous people is legally binding, and the one that was talked about verbally on the day is legally binding, and all of these apply to Te Tiriti. Another treaty was also signed. This one was written in English. It was signed by 39 Maori. It was brought to New Zealand by Captain Hobson, and it is recognised by the New Zealand government of today. And this treaty gives control to the Crown only. In Te Treaty o Waitangi, Maori give to the Queen of England the right to have a governor in Aotearoa. In the English version it says, Maori give to the Queen control over all of Aotearoa. In Article 2 of Te Treaty it says, the Queen agrees that Maori keep their independence and keep control over their lands and everything that is important to them. They give the Queen the right to buy land if they want to sell it. In the English treaty it says, the Queen guarantees all Maori rights to land, forests and fishing. If Maori want to sell land, they can only sell it to the Queen. Article 3 of Te Tiriti says, the Queen gives Maori the same rights as British people. This is the same in the English version. And Te Tiriti has one extra article, which is Article 4, and that says, the Governor promised to protect Maori customs and different religions in Aotearoa. This article is not in the English treaty. This has been a plain language translation that was done by the authors of Tangata Tiriti, Treaty People, and is available at the Human Rights Commission website. Thank you.